Hey, I'm Lee, and I'm just saying. Mayan versus 2012. Mayans have several calendars. One was 30 days long, as for the other one was 20 days long. They even have calendars dating from 212 days to 335 days. They even had one that even covered all the way to 260 days, and another one that even covered 365 days. They even have calendars dating way longer periods of time. One of these calendars were called the Long Court. According to the Mayas, our long count will end on 13.0.0.0, or on December 21st or 23rd of 2012. Idiots have come to believe that's in fact the end of the world. And I have to admit, they're wrong. I can't blame them for believing that. In fact, that is when the winter solstice is beginning. There have been several cases in which states the end of the world is coming. Who's to say it's going to be 2012? What I don't understand is why people think that the Mayans had some supernatural psychic powers that would predict on the end of the world. What I can't seem to grasp is why people think that they can see the ability through the future, yet they don't understand that they're not walking the surface of the earth anymore. I mean, shouldn't they have been focusing more on themselves other than what's going to happen 2,000 years from now? Nostradamus believed a giant rock would hit us in year 2000. Nope, didn't happen. Iranians believed that aliens would invade us in 2001. Didn't happen. The concerned Christians thought that a huge earthquake would completely wipe off Denver off the map in 1998. Didn't happen. How about that camping guy that did an entire study on Bibles, assumed that the world will end in March 21st, 2009? Guess what? Didn't happen. Or why not believe that the world would end between the 1st of March and 1st of April when our world count of population would be 6.66 billion? May I add, that was in 2009. I mean, why not believe the Lord's witnesses who believe the world will end in 2010 this year? However, that what was said was a monumental change, but I think many monumental changes have happened across our lifetime. The discovery of penicillin was a pretty big monumental change. The Universal Declaration of Human Rights. The moon landing was one small step for the human race to get off our planet. Pretty big change. In the end of the Mayan civilizations and ours, I think there's been massive monumental changes. Disasters, famines, things that wiped out millions and millions of people. I mean, seriously, nobody can ever predict the end of the world. And I hate to say it, but can you really predict the end of the world and love yourself, humanity, and the universe altogether? Can you? It's really sad, really. I believe if anybody who believes in these Mayan prophecies are incapable of finding joy in their own humanity. I mean, people who believe that it's necessary to spread fear across the world in hopes that everybody could just tag along with their depression, I'm sorry. That's just discriminating. I mean, sure, you can believe in it, but why cause other people to be afraid of it? I'm sorry. It really pisses me off when people just come up to me and be like, oh, the end of the world is at 21st, 2012. You know, if it happens, it happens.